Hi, welcome to the Schoology tutorial where we're going to be exploring the Schoology course and how to navigate a course efficiently. First, we're going to start with the parts of the course. And like the homepage has 3 columns, the course also has 3 columns. You have the navigation area on the left. The middle area is where content will be. Depending on what you click on the left, it will show different content. The right-hand side will show upcoming events or assignments or overdue assignments. At the top, you're going to see the title of the course and the section number. So this may be helpful if you ever need to get some help and you need to supply the name of the course. You're going to find it at the very top. You're also going to see the school underneath the name of the course, and it will reflect where you're going to school. This one says Bethel Mary School District. You're going to find that there's some buttons in the upper right-hand corner. This is a quick navigation to other courses, and this is the navigation or the notifications area for this course. So you can check which kinds of navigations you receive based on your preference for this course. So let's take a look at the navigation area on the left and go through each item. And the first section is called Materials. Your course may open up to this section when you first go in it, or it may go to the Updates section. Okay, your teacher will change it depending on their preference. Actually, in MIST, there's a course picture in the upper left-hand corner, and your teacher will create that. So it's probably going to be unique depending on your teacher and what they teach. So back to this area, the materials. This is the main part of the course where you're going to see the content, the links, the files, the quizzes, the assignments, discussion board, anything that you're going to be doing to interact with a teacher or other students will be in the materials area. There are 3 folders here in this particular course, and it's organized first with a class information folder. You may or may not have one of these in your course, but if you do, you may see things in here such as an overview, grading policy, syllabus, and so forth. Then this course is organized by units. There are 2 units, and this is the orientation course for online students. And so I am seeing Unit 1 here, Technology Orientation. And when I hover over it, it's a link. So I know I can click inside it. In fact, the fact that this is a folder usually means there are things inside it, so check it out. I see a summary of what's going to be inside this folder, so I know what I'm kind of getting into if I'm going to be clicking on that. And then I have a Unit 2. So I'll get into navigation now. So there's a couple of ways of navigating. One is you could just click on the name of the folder, and it's going to take you inside of that. So I see that this has an overview for the unit, a unit vocabulary section, and then lesson 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's kind of like what it was outside, except it's broken down even further. I have a way to get back out with this little back arrow. I encourage you to use that instead of the back button on your browser. In fact, just clicking in the course is a lot better than the back button on your browser because you might get some errors that way. Okay, I'll go back into that unit and show you a little bit more in relationship to another way of navigation. So that was just clicking on the name of a folder or an item and it opens up. If I wanted to go further, okay, I could go into lesson 1. And I know that I could click on this Getting Started. It's a page. It will open up to another page. Okay, there's a direct instruction folder. Okay, and I want to show you now this area up here called breadcrumbs. We usually use that when we use a learning management system. It's sort of a trail back to where you started. So right now, I can see I'm in this direct instruction folder, which is inside the lesson 1 folder, which is inside the unit 1 folder, which is inside this course. So this is the course title and each level down. So if it's a link, that means I can click on it to get back to that area. So using your breadcrumbs is a really powerful way of navigating around the class. One other way I can navigate is with the previous and the next buttons. So I could click on this direct instruction. And if I wanted to go through each of these items one by one, and I know that's kind of my intent, okay, I could go over here and hover over what I'm going to get to when I click the next button. Okay, so I'm going to click on next. And it took me to the note-taking time item. It's actually a page. If I hover over the next, it takes me to the vocabulary section, which is some flashcards. The previous takes me back to note-taking time. Note, there may not be a previous button here if you are in the beginning of a unit. There's nothing to go back to. So that's something kind of nice to know. If I wanted to get back out to the top of the course, I could just click on the master or this top level link and I get out to it. Another way to navigate, which I particularly like, is using these triangles next to the folders. So I'm here in the upper level of the course, and I see Unit 1, and I want to take a look inside. So right now I'm seeing this preview text about what I'm going to find if I go inside. But I could also just click on the arrow, and it changes to a preview of what's inside the folder. I could even go down another level if I wanted to. And then I could go to the actual item, in this case, this is an assignment, and click on it right from that front page. That's pretty quick. I do like that method of navigation. Okay, and so that's it for the navigation methodology. I do want to take you through the rest of the course very quickly. So we were in materials. There's an updates area where your teacher may post announcements or just general updates. Now, this is an announcement because it's at the top of the course, but all the other updates will appear down here if they're not an announcement, or past or updates will be here if they're just regular updates. That announcement kind of goes to the top. And just a quick little tidbit here where it says most recent, you can filter out and just see the updates, anything that's most recent, or a poll if your teacher posts a poll. Grades, you would click on to see the grade book for this particular course. Note that this is where you would see where you're getting feedback from your teacher on something you submitted. But the official grades for your course are in eSchool Plus Home Access Center. This links to the Home Access Center, but your teacher may choose to put some things in here that she doesn't send over there. So you want to definitely go to the Home Access Center to check what your official grade is for the course. Members is just an area where you can see the other students and teacher or teachers that are enrolled in your course. If they have a crown next to their name, that means they're a course admin. And in this case, teachers are course admins. And the students do not have that. And here you can click to see information about each student. And that's an overview of what's in a Schoology course and how to navigate it. Thank you very much.